LSD the crew. Yeah, LSD the crew. Yeah, LSD the crew. Yeah, yeah. What it do, boo? LSD the crew. Okay. Yeah, LSD the crew. LSD gang all on the chain. CT Money is the motherfucking name. Yeah, came in the club ready to throw them dollars. Bad bitches with me, they all look like some models. When we leave the club, all the bad bitches gon' follow. If you take shawty home, man, you know she gon' swallow. All this ice got me feeling.
Yo, LSD Entertainment, LSD Gang. This is Yaz the Character. And I'm in here solo for a Read the Room pod. The room is solo. So we're just gonna do some brackets. We're gonna keep it real chill, real easy. I don't know if I'm gonna hit any topics. But if I do, you guys will be the first to know, okay? So, what we got here? I want to go through some brackets, right? But before I get into the brackets, I'm only going to do one bracket. But before I get into the bracket, subscribe to the channel. We got the store coming up. The 1,000 subscribers going to get a free shirt. Shout out to DJ Ghost. He out there killing the game. You know what I mean? He got a plaque on every channel. Channel goals, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's just get to like what's going on and what's been going on. So Kanye had his interview. And like I always thought, y'all just don't understand Kanye. I mean, I'm not gonna say I do, but I definitely don't think he as crazy as y'all think he is. So we got that nipped in the bud at least. Shit, that Travis Scott shit was crazy, insane. RIP to all the ones who were lost. And I don't even want to get into my bag. It's too early, so I'll wait until this situation has a little bit more time under his belt before I just start, wilding out and saying crazy shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, what else we missed? I ain't gonna talk about them and they, but them and they going after one of the best comedians around. I'm a part of them and they, so I should be good. And shit, I think that's it, dog. I think that's it for like random topics. I don't know what else has been going on. I didn't check out no new music. Did I? No, I don't think I've checked out no new music. I don't know who out anyway. Like, music doesn't get like released the way it used to be. You used to be able to know when new music was out, or at least when your favorite artist dropped some songs, because it used to get promoted. Shit don't get promoted no more, so I never know anything. But I'm ready to go ahead and get into our bracket war. So for this week, I'm doing a bracket on adult cartoons. One of my favorite topics. I love adult cartoons. I've never grown up, and I probably never will. I've been under 5 feet for as long as I can remember. Now, let's go through this bracket right here. I wrote down as many adult cartoons as I can remember. And then I went to YouTube, and I had YouTube, give me some advice. Show me some other videos. Show me some videos of some shows I might not have put on my list. I'll give you the honorable mentions later. But for now, let's go ahead and start. Is there any particular order on how they got matched up? They got matched up random as fuck. I literally just wrote these things down. I just wrote them down, and I tried to not put bad ones with bad ones and good ones with good ones. I mean, I tried to, like, at least for the first round, I tried to, you know what I mean? And then we gonna go through it together. So the first round is already put together. So on one side, we got Robot Chicken versus Futurama. I don't know about you guys, but this is an easy one for me. I don't know if it's easy for you, but this is an easy one for me. Robot Chicken goes on to the next round. I'm sorry. I just think it's a lot funnier, and it doesn't put me to sleep as fast as Futurama does. Futurama is the perfect, I need to go to sleep type of stuff. So Robot Chicken puts me to sleep. Next, I mean not Robot Chicken, Futurama. Futurama, hey, I'm smoking. Alright, next. Simpsons. The Simpsons. Come on now, we already know. The Simpsons versus Aqua Teen Hunger Force. This is a little tougher for me. I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but I'm not going to pick it over The Simpsons because I can't. I just can't. And if it came down to watching The Simpsons or Aqua Teen Hunger Force, if I can only watch one and I had to watch one for the rest of my life, I would rather watch The Simpsons. So Simpsons moves on to the next round. Let's go back to this side. We got Bob's Burger versus King of the Hill. Now I know y'all, this might be old school versus new school. You got the boring dad who, I don't know what the fuck Hank do, versus the boring dad who cooks burgers all day. For me, it comes down to the kids and the family. I'm taking Bob's family over King of the Hill's family. Bob's Burgers goes on to the next round for me. Let's go on to the other side. Who we got over here? We got Archer versus Family Guy. Y'all gonna get mad. This is an upset. This is an upset. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm a little different. Family Guy is good, but it depends on what season I'm joining in on. Family Guy is good, but it depends on what episode and who's the episode about. Family Guy is good, but it depends on, are they offending me today or somebody else? I'm gonna go with Archer. Archer goes on to the next round for Yasmin. We got American Dad versus a newbie, Big Mouth. Big Mouth is nasty as fuck, but I like it. I love American Dad. And it's OG compared to Big Mouth. Big Mouth is a Netflix show. It has short seasons. I can binge watch American Dad and fall asleep and wake up and still be laughing at the middle of episodes. So I'm going to go with American Dad over Big Mouth. Yeah. It's pretty easy though. I don't know if it's going to be hard. This first round. Alright, what we got next? We got the Boondocks versus the Cleveland Show. All right. It's a black on black crime. But not really, because one show is black and the other one is white. So we already know which one I'm going with. I'm going with the Boondocks. Duh. Disclaimer, the Cleveland show is not whack. It just rhymed with black. But I'm not picking the what is it? The whitewashed version of a black comedy over a real black comedy. So it was tough for somebody, but not for me. Alright guys, we got South Park. Oh, GGG. South Park, right? Versus Ren and Stimpy. Now, Ren and Stimpy is one of those shows that was a borderline kids cartoon. Meaning, it was an adult cartoon, but somehow it got put into the kid cartoon mix. Shit happens. You know what I mean? So, it did have adult humor, but it did come on during kid times. And like I said, versus South Park, which is hardcore all the way. No joke. I mean, it might be a show with kids. See, that's the thing. See, you see how that happened? One show had kids. It was for kids, and one show had kids. You get what I'm trying to say? But I'm going with the show that had kids. So South Park moves on to the next round, because how can you turn down South Park? It's legendary. It's legendary. It's legendary. Alright, y'all. We got this last slide over here. You ready? We got Rick and Morty versus Beavis and Bloodhead. Obviously, Rick and Morty. We're not even going to play games. You know what I mean? But Beavis and Bloodhead is like Ren and Stimpy. They got caught in that little MTV Viacom debacle where they didn't know what they was doing with these cartoons, and they were putting them anywhere. And they make the list. Now let's say the honorable mentions. We'll mention the honorable mentions. People who didn't make the list, but they could have. Drawn Together. I don't know if y'all remember a show called Drawn Together. I used to watch that show. I liked the show. It was like Drawn Together was like what's that shit called? It's an old show back in the day where they used to do a reality show with celebrities, and they all used to live in the house. I can't remember the name of the show, but that's what Drawn Together copied. And then who else didn't make the list? Samurai Jack didn't make the list. They was on the cusp of, you know, it wasn't really a funny cartoon, so I wouldn't be able to grade it on the same scale. Ren and Stimpy made it, so that my bad. Who didn't make it? Bojack Horseman is another Netflix show. I like it. I watch it. It did not make the list. I'm sorry. What's her name? Darwin? I never really watched the show, so it's hard for me to put her on the list if I never watched the show. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, maybe you don't. They told me SpongeBob, y'all. And I didn't put SpongeBob on here for biased reasons. I've been watching SpongeBob since I was a little itty bitty. I'm letting you know right now, I would have discriminated, and we would have crowned SpongeBob as the best adult cartoon, because it can be watched with your child. But I'm not going to put it on the list. So SpongeBob did not make the list. Adventure Time did not make the list. They were one of those shows they put on the cusp. What's the show with the guy who, he was a perv and he was with the princesses? And the guy had the dog. No, that's Adventure Time. Okay, cool. So, see? Yeah, so they didn't make the list. Honorable mention for me, the regular show. I don't know. It also wasn't an adult show, but I don't know. They kind of, they teetered the line. Alright. Now that we went through a couple of honorable mentions, Let's get back into this list. We got Robot Chicken versus Bob's Burgers. Ooh-wee. I'm going with Bob. I'm going with Bob, y'all. Bob's Burgers is going. It's going up. Louise. I can listen to Louise all day. She's my favorite character on Bob's Burgers. I love Eugene too. I love all the kids. I love all three of them. What we got next? The Simpsons versus Archer. This is tough. If it came down to, you know what? I'm gonna show you why I'm picking what I picked. Because of longevity, the Simpsons should be the number one pick. And they should be what gets picked. But I can't lie. When I watch The Simpsons, my son be acting the fool. When I watch Archer, my son stops what he's doing. He starts dancing to the theme song, and then he sit there and listen to whatever the fuck the damn Arby's commercial guy is saying. So if I have to pick one and I can only watch one, and I know this one keeps my son under control, Archer moves on to the next round. Oh my God, I can't believe I had to do it. Y'all hate me. Y'all hate me. Somebody turned off the video. I already know it. Somebody didn't already turn off the video. They said my guy lost. The Simpsons lost. Why are we even continuing? Alright, here we go, guys. American Dad, South Park. Now, my son has no say-so on this one, because he's never watched South Park before. American Dad. This one is an upset to myself. American Dad is my favorite. I prefer American Dad over South Park. These are no lies. But I feel like I gotta keep an OG in here. So South Park gotta go on to the next round. So that felt like I was getting rid of the person I really liked just because he been here longer, which is fucked up. So there we go. All right, who we got next? Boondocks versus Rick and Morty. Oh, this is like black on black crime again, man. In a different way. Dark comedy. You know what I mean? But shit. Damn it! I'm not even gonna give an explanation. I'm gonna just say Rick and Morty and gonna go on to the next round. God damn it! Oh man, that hurt. That one hurt, guys. Boondocks versus Rick and Morty hurt. That could have been in the finals. You know what I mean? Shit. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. All right, who next? All right, we got Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers versus South Park. And we got The Simpsons. No, The Simpsons lost. See, look. Oh, my goodness. Even I thought I picked them. We got Archer versus Rick and Morty. All right, y'all. Let's go. So Bob's Burger versus South Park. All right. I'm going to have to go with Bob's Burgers. Because no matter how OG South Park is, if I could only watch one, I'm going to watch Bob's Burgers. It makes me feel like I'm an adult and a child. It's like the right appropriate amount of adult humor, but still, like, if I'm innocent, I don't know what's going on. And I like that. Now, Archer versus Rick and Morty. Archer and the gentleman Bob's Burger is the same gentleman. It's the same voice. He cancels himself out anyway. But I don't have to make an excuse on why I'm picking Rick and Morty. I'm going to pick Rick and Morty. And now is when it gets hard. I might end the video because I really don't know. I feel like I need longer. I feel like I need to sit here and think about this longer than you want me to, you know? Oh man, this is tough. So with Bob's Burger, let's go with the characters. I love the mom. I like their mom. I like both of the parents over Rick and Morty, over Morty's parents. I like Louise personally better than everybody on Rick and Morty. But it's so hard for me to go against the excitement and the laughter and the wildness that Rick and Morty brings. Oh my goodness. This is very tough. Oh my goodness. If I could only watch one. Bob's Burgers has longer seasons. They got longer seasons, so I could watch them more. I can watch them longer. But Rick and Morty, dog, it make me want to think and be like, what the fuck is going on? And oh man, like I can walk out on Bob's Burger, and I can come back and still be up to date with everything that happened in that episode. If I miss a sentence on Rick and Morty, I might have missed the whole plot. I'm gonna have to go with Rick and Morty. It's a tough decision. It was a tough decision. I didn't want to come to it. I was fighting it. But I had to pick Rick and Morty. It all came down. But hey, we made it through this, right? So now that we made it through our first bracket, we got more bracket tests coming up. I'm going to get the gang involved when we do the other brackets. But this was just to, step our foot into the bracket atmosphere. And, we don't pod often. So I wanted to definitely give the podders my voice and just give them something to listen to. Shit. I don't know what else. I think we did on the rest of this. I don't even feel like pretending to go look into my phone to see what else is going on. I just sit here and talk to myself. But I'm not. I'm by myself. So, I'm not by myself. I'm talking with y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video with y'all. You go ahead and put in the comments who and what your favorite adult comedy cartoon is. And I'm gonna go lay down. I'm high as fuck. It's time to go lay down and relax. Yeah.